Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about two decisions reached by the Supreme Court of the United States and what they mean for RFK Jr., Wisconsin, Michigan, and Virginia. First, the Supreme Court rejected two bids by RFK Jr. to have his name removed from the ballot in Wisconsin and Michigan. Back in August, Kennedy suspended his run for the White House and threw his weight behind Trump. He argued that leaving his name on the ballot would misrepresent his willingness to serve if elected. The problem is that in New York, Kennedy wanted his name put back on the ballot. It seemed to many that Kennedy was arguing for whatever would most help Trump, not really what helped voters make a clear decision. It's important for Trump to have Kennedy's name on the ballot or off the ballot in certain swing states. In some states, Kennedy is expected to take more from Harris, and in others, polling suggested he would take more from Trump. The other decision that was made is concerning Virginia and voter registrations the state says aren't citizens. The Supreme Court ruled that Virginia could purge 1,600 registrations from the rolls just before the election. For many, the idea of getting non-citizens off the rolls seems like common sense. The issue, of course, is that states haven't always been incredibly accurate at determining who is and who isn't a citizen, and they end up removing citizens in the process. If the numbers from DOJ about the rates of likely U.S. citizens being removed in Prince William County hold true in this batch, it'll probably result in about 400 citizens being removed. There will be a video down below going over this. Those sticking up for voters' rights are of course upset by yet another example of a Republican-led charge to take away the voices of Americans, when just a little bit more verification could eliminate the issue. But the goal for Republicans doesn't seem to be accuracy. It seems to be an attempt to manufacture a belief that this is a widespread issue, when all information says otherwise. When this is all charted, it's important to remember that Virginia isn't a swing state, and it's unlikely that any of the numbers mentioned will alter the races in any substantial way. You could take that to say, hey, it doesn't matter if we rob U.S. citizens of their right to vote. Or you could say, hey, this isn't really an issue. We should sort it out after the election to make sure we don't trample on the rights of Americans. You can guess which one the Republican Party chose. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.